All right, good morning, marmots. It is December 16th, 2020. We got 15 more days of this awesome year we call the COVID year, or whatever. Yeah, 2020 can go pound sand, as we all have talked about. So anyway, it is day 63, and I did say December today, and I didn't say March. Apparently, I said March several times the other day. Man, I'm a mess. So anyway, I think that was on Monday. But anyway, so yeah, December 16th. Wednesday, guess what? Elective day today. We're going to do electives today this afternoon. So be prepared when you get here to get out there and get your work done this morning. We're going to do some STAR testing. We're going to finish up our pre-assessment for the fish. Talk real briefly about that. And do a little Odyssey wear, and I got a little gift for the A groupers when they leave today. It's nothing big, but I got something for you guys when you walk out the door after school. And yeah, so it's gonna be a great day. Today, this date in history. So what happened today in December 16th? Well, one of my favorite events happened on this date. December 16th, 1773. And that would be the Boston Tea Party. If you guys haven't, you had to have heard of it, I'm sure, because it's something that is very actively talked about in school since we're young. Basically, the colonists, the American colonists, we weren't technically Americans yet, but the colonists were angry at KG3, King George III, and he had imposed a bunch of taxes on things like sugar and molasses and all these things. They enacted the Intolerable Acts, the Stamp Act, the Sugar Act, and all these were taxations, and it was to pay for the French Indian War, which had happened in the 1760s. And he had said that since Britain had to spend all this money to fight the French and the natives in the western part of the new country, like where the 13 colonies were, that England shouldn't have had to pay for it, that the colonies had to pay for it. But the problem that the colonists had was that we had no representation. So it's where you hear that thing, no taxation without representation. That came from the 1770s and 60s, actually, late 60s, early 70s. And it basically was, well, if you're going to tax us, then we want to have people in Parliament, which is what their ruling body was under the king. You know, they want to represent the colonies. And the king said, no, you don't get it. So, sorry, but you're going to pay for the war, so you're going to get taxed on everything. Well, they got mad. They dressed up as Indians and snuck into Boston Harbor and snuck onto boats and dumped a buttload of tea into Boston Harbor, costing the English, England a bunch of money. It was a way to kind of boycott and make a stand. So that is one of my favorite. I love early American history, guys. I could talk it all day long, as you guys well know, but that's happened on this date in 1773. Just a real quick two and a half years, 2 years really, two and a half years away from when we officially declared our independence. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. So there you go. That's my date in history. Don't forget to check in with me today. Send me your emails. I do document those and log those, guys. Tell me your 3Gs, your 3 CNN 10s, and your mood. Don't forget to tell me your thing in history below. Please comment below. I'd love to finish strong and see some really cool ones. Yesterday's was pretty awesome too. But yeah, so something different than the Boston Tea Party today, please. And have a good day. Do your 9 points at home. Remember, 1 point for an assignment, 2 point for test quizzes and projects. So with that being said, Zoom's on Friday. Can't think of anything else. If you guys work hard today, you guys did some good work yesterday. If you guys do good work tomorrow, Friday's going to be a free day. I'm going to tell you guys the one expectation I'm going to have on the Zoom. Remember, the Zoom's at 10:30, and I'll let you know what that is. And then you guys are going to have a wonderful Christmas break. And I'll be thinking about you. And yeah, so see the A groupers today. B group, work hard at home. Let's make sure we get our work done, and see you guys soon. Bye.